I think it'll be fun. I mean, the sketch isn't anything crazy, but I think once I get the textures in there and everything and finish, I mean, I'm not finished with this either, so.
I feel it.
I'm not.
Man, I'm glad to be back at it. Hey, but you know what? Realistically, we're probably, so maybe we'll do today and tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but Wednesday. Do you want to start like our break on Thursday, or do you want to just finish this week?
Well, I meant to text you earlier. I'm not going to be able to do Wednesday.
Okay.
So if we can do Thursday, that would be Gucci.
Okay.
I don't know if I can like do tomorrow instead of Wednesday. I'm not sure, but I know I'm going to be. We have my lady got something planned for us on Wednesday. I meant to text you that yesterday.
Yeah, I got the same because on the 19th is Jeremiah's birthday, but we're gonna be doing something maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously this, and then the following week, and then like New Year's week, I might be out of town. So like, we're gonna be. It's just gonna be kind of like that. There's only so much we can do.
Yeah.
But we're here now, which is what matters. And how about you bring us in, bro?
All right. What's up, everybody, and thank you for watching. You're watching Live with the Hive. This is episode 36, and we're focusing on Doomsday today in our December edition. I'm your boy, DGraves, and once again with me is my brother from another mother, the homie, G. Hagler, chin strap himself. How you doing this morning, man?
Well, man, it's a beautiful life, and if you give it the chance, it can make you dance. And that's how I'm doing this morning, bro. How about yourself?
Bars, man. I'm doing good.
Shout outs to Rick Astley.
I'm happy to be back at it, getting ready to crush this Doomsday. I already got my sketch done.
Yeah,
I see yours.
freaking fantastic sketch. The energy in that is looking so sick.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm trying out a newer to me version of Doomsday that was introduced to me just moments before the show.
Yeah.
This is so we are.
You think on your feet.
Well, we got to be ready for that. Speaking of, we got Photogenic here saying family always getting in the way, which is so true, bro. So true. But this is Doomsday. It looks a little different from what we're used to seeing with Doomsday. This is actually a future version of Doomsday, where he has evolved through time, through many deaths, many battles, and he's known as the Time Trapper. The Time Trapper. He's out here trapping everybody in the time, and he's got this cool robe and these chains, and he's a little more slender compared to how we normally see him. But yeah, but he's still a problem. He's still a problem for sure. And so so I kind of jotted down this quick little doodle, and I'm gonna see how we can kind of evolve it here. I drew some chains today. Did some chains. I don't really draw a ton of chains on the show, or we haven't yet so far. So that's gonna be a fun adventure to go on with everybody. And yeah, I'm excited, bro. This is a pretty cool looking dude. Get to draw some fun textures. He's all textured and wrinkled and stoned up, and looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Jason Edits? Jason Edits put a comment, donated $9.99. I appreciate the comment, bro. You are dope.
Nice.
You're so dope.
Thank you, everybody who's watching.
Yep.
Thank you,
Shout
guys.
out to everybody.
If you're so kind, go ahead and leave a like.
Yep, I already see those likes going up, so thank you to everybody for that. You guys are.
I plan on doing a bunch of texture lines on this guy because he's got the crackly skin.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's yeah. One thing I'm also looking forward to with this. That's with anytime you do any kind of villains, really, there's a lot of room for that kind of fun stuff. I feel like, especially someone like Doomsday, who's very textured and.
He's like rocks, you know. He's got the rock feel, and I got his teeth that I'm not even making them the same. I just want them to be different. It's just like, ugh, what is this guy? You know?
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks
And
fantastic.
I'm gonna go in and do some, you know, like some. I think I'm gonna just do this black and white. I've really been doing a lot of black and white with my pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you probably do markers, you think? Or ink wash, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know. Guess we'll see.
I don't know
haven't
what I'm gonna do
decided
either.
fully.
Yeah. I probably will do a little bit of acrylic ink just to give him some color. But he's not a very like vibrant character, obviously.
Yeah, he's more like a matte gray type of.
Yeah, yeah, and this one he's got looks like he's kind of brownish, maybe a little bit. But so I might just kind of hint at that, you know.
Yeah.
But one thing I'll probably do that before I do the actual ink lines. So I finished for anybody who was maybe here the other day, we were doing Hot Girl. I didn't fully finish it on the show, but I did wind up finishing it afterwards. And one thing I noticed is the acrylic ink really kind of covers up your ink lines. It can really cover it up and kind of dull them out a little bit. And so I had to go in and like do the outline again and do, I had to re-ink a fairly decent amount of the picture.
Oh, wow.
So I'm probably gonna I'll do the acrylic inks first, and then go over with the actual like a micron at the end or whatever, and really crank up the textures and whatever outlines and such. But we'll see how it goes.
I like your style, man. I like how you're evolving with everything, and it's looking so good, though.
I really appreciate that, man. I'm trying real hard. I do be trying real hard, that's for sure. So, it's nice of you to say that. How's your day been going so far?
So far, so good, bro. I can't complain. This morning I was like, what are we going to be doing?
Mm-hmm.
After we decided that we were going to be doing Doomsday, then I just went ahead and started working on my sketch.
Nice.
So.
Nice. That's a good morning, bro. I was a little late to the party with my pre-show sketch. I was just kind of taking care of a couple other things. Quick little shower, quick little head shave, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I got so my dad actually sent me a new implement, a new tool for my birthday that had just passed. He sent me it's called a head blade. Have you heard of the head blade?
I think I have.
It's a thing. It's a razor, but it's specifically like ergonomically designed for heads, basically.
Yeah.
And oh my god, bro! When I say the fastest shave I've ever had in my life, and it was my first time using it, and I'm all like, all right, this is probably gonna take a little, because it's different. It's like a slightly different technique, and because it's not like a regular razor. Like, it might take a little getting used to or whatever, but not, bro. I just freaking boom, cue ball, just like that. It was, oh my god, bro. It was so like convenient, so like I don't know. It was very, very easy, very nice. Definitely recommend.
Nice.
Definitely recommend. And Photogenic says, sorry, I missed these for a minute ago. We've been chatting. The Time Trapper originally started as a Legion of Superheroes opponent, and it's been it's been multiple characters under the hood. Oh, so this one is just the Doomsday version of the Time Trapper. Okay, I got it. Well, he looks dope either way. And says, D, your Doomsday would look cool covered in flames as the King of Hell. Yeah, that would be cool. I was considering having some flames maybe as my background or something, but I kind of drew this thing taking up the whole page. So there goes that. There goes that one. What do I think about this?
How was your weekend, bro? Did you do anything notable or?
No, not really. I finished the Hot Girl. That was pretty much it besides work. didn't really have a whole lot going on. I was pretty sleepy, so it was kind of a relax after work type of weekend. Not a whole lot going on, at least not that I can remember. I don't think there was anything really eventful, which is all right. It's okay to have. It's okay for that to happen.
Can't always have a busy weekend.
Yeah, yeah. I did have. I don't think it was. Man, I don't remember when it was. I don't think it was over this weekend, but someday recently, my friend, my guy Dominic. Shout outs to Dominic. It's the guy I'm working on the webcomic with. He sent me an updated idea for one of the characters that we had designed, kind of the body armor, an updated look, some extra inspiration that he had found, which was really cool. And I'm definitely going to be applying. So I'm going to do some, that got me nice and inspired for that. Some more sketching I get to do as far as that's concerned. But yeah, the weekend itself was alright. It was pretty chill. Work was okay. Not a whole lot happening.
Oh, that's good. Sometimes they say uneventful is, boring is good,
Oh yeah, I'm down with some boring days here and there. It's not too bad. How about yourself?
You know me, same thing every day.
Working hard.
Working hard. Hardly working.
Yeah.
Both,
That's right. Yo, what up, Night Ninja? Says I see
Night
you're drawing
Ninja.
Doomsday. That's right.
Dr. Bread stopped in too. What's up, man?
What up? What up? Thanks for coming through, guys.
Thank you guys for visiting. You're just tuning in. You're watching Live with the Hive. This is our weekly live art drawing show. We go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings. Morning for me, more so afternoon for Chinstrap over there. Yeah. And for the month of December, as a play on words, we're doing DC characters. So this is the month of DC, December, doing all these characters. And we wanted to do a villain today. So hopefully you guys enjoy what you're seeing so far. And y'all rock with us. Feel free to subscribe to me and Chinstrap's channel. I don't really have them.
Yeah, if you're on the Chinstrap channel, if you go to the description, I got all the links, all the relevant links to both of our stuff in there. Instagram, the talk, the YouTubes, all of that. So if you're so inclined, it's there. Dr. Brett says, can I draw? Draw along, bro. Do it.
Yes, bro. Draw with us.
Tag us on if you wind up posting it, tag us on any of the platforms so we can see it. We love that. We love that stuff. Okay, so I don't know, man. I might be ready to kind of start throwing something on here. How do I want to light this?
I'm thinking so too. I don't want to do too much, but I also,
Yeah. Although I really feel like these... Let me see, what am I doing here? It doesn't make sense. I feel like his mouth could be a bit wider. Let's give him a couple extra toothies. Couple more little tooth guys down here. Something
in the way.
Yes, there definitely is. There definitely is something in my way right now.
I'm just going with a lot of texture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that, bro.
Because of the, I'm serious, because of the type of paper this is, I feel like focusing more so on, the line work and ink and stuff like that might be my approach.
Yeah, that makes sense. Work to the tools that you're using.
Yeah.
And, that's a great thing to be good at also. The ink stuff, is really cool. pleasing kind of stuff, especially in the hands of DGraves. Especially. Sunday and Monday, Night Ninja says, has been busy, couldn't finish your drawings. Hopefully you don't get disturbed tomorrow. Chin, why does your Doomsday look like he's been through it all? He seems like he's aged up. Well, as a matter of fact, he is. This is a future version of Doomsday known as the Time Trapper. Now, he's not the only character to be the Time Trapper, but this is the Doomsday version of the Time Trapper. It's basically a future evolution kind of Doomsday where he can like time travel and stuff, and he's got it's basically just a future iteration of him. Yeah. So yeah, right on the money on that one. Looks like I nailed the look, huh?
Yeah.
He looks like he's from the future. Well, as a matter of fact, let me get my stuff over here real quick. 1 second. Still in the process of figuring out these acrylic inks and how to best use them. So we're still kind of experimenting a little bit. But so far I've been enjoying them, mostly. A couple things I have to do differently, like they're not really great for mixing like on a palette. Because it's ink, you know, so they kind of dry quickly. Which is a similar problem I had just with straight up acrylic paint, honestly, but definitely with the inks it's kind of a problem. So I've got some like pre-mixed colors in these little container things. Because they don't dry up in here. It's a little airtight thing. So I can kind of have some pre-mixed things, and then I can maybe mix them with like a little bit. I can mix a little bit on a palette, and still figuring it out. Photogenic says, do you dilute them or go straight to the paper? I've been going mostly straight to the paper. I will kind of wet the brush a little bit, just to I mean, I don't know, they aren't really fully opaque. I've found some stuff like when the black, you know, or the really darker colors that I mix are more opaque, but a lot of it I can just go over things without even diluting them, and it's not a problem. So for the most part, I'm not adding water. I have added some water, like if I'm mixing on the palette, you know, and I feel like the paint just isn't thinning, it's not thin enough, or not the paint, I'm sorry, the ink, then I will add water, but mostly I'm just going straight to the paper. So let's try and figure out some colores on this guy. But so like I have this dark brown that I've mixed here the other day, and let me see, 1 second, I know I'm off camera, sorry. I kind of wet my brush a little bit, dip it in, and like you can see, even that is really not fully opaque. So it's, you know, whatever. It's usually not a big problem. So I kind of want to do an uplighting on him, but I don't really want to figure it out in pencil because this stuff does kind of smudge the pencil a little bit. Do I want to do an uplighting on him?
Maybe. It would make him seem more menacing.
Right. So I would have, so if we've got, let's figure out the sections of the face here. So we can have a little kind of indent in there. So that could be shadow. That could be shadow. This would be light. This would be shadow. Lightly work this out in pencil. That would be shadow. This is going to be texture, but can be mostly shadow. I can have a little shadow going across there. Can maybe have a little bit of shadow kind of above this little nose thing. Shadow on the top of there. Maybe kind of like this. And thicken that up. And tops of these little texture things. The inside of this will be all dark. Okay, I think we can work with this. Night Ninja, why do I feel like when he talks to me, he'll say, "Back in my day, back in my day, I was the only one who could take out Superman."
It's a proven fact.
True, he's the only one. And Dr. Bread does not like to draw with color.
No,
That's what he says.
I like that.
That's fair, man.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Not a thing. I originally didn't use color very much, but I knew that I wanted to use color. And when I started using color, I had kind of a love-hate relationship with it. Because it's kind of hard, you know? Like it's hard to use color in an effective way. And so, you know, at first it's kind of like, bro, this sucks. But, you know, over time, as I got more used to it, I definitely want to color everything. Although at the same time, I do like doing like all ink things too. I really like working with ink. It's just black ink. I'm a big fan of that also. So.
I feel like I used to color a lot more.
Yeah, definitely did. Huh?
I feel like back in the day, I was always coloring to some degree.
Yeah, you definitely did. So has it been like, I know you mentioned your paper is you know, not really ideal for a lot of that. Is that been a big factor for you kind of dialing back on it, or is it just kind of where you're feeling so far with the art that you've kind of stepped away from it a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like it's a mixture of both. I feel like I really just, you know, sometimes you gotta change it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do color, and sometimes I feel like I want to do more black and white traditional pencil.
Right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, bro. Gotta go where the muse takes you.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the muse, baby. The little art.
Did you see some of the what's it called it, I don't know, the news reports about possibly getting Kang back in the MCU?
What? I don't know if I saw that. I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar, really.
Yeah, I don't know how credible it is. I think I saw it on Facebook or something like that. But yeah, I think they were talking about possibly bringing Kang back.
Oh, snap.
And having him in like future movies.
Really? Yo.
How did you feel about Kang? I feel like the movie that we got didn't really do service.
Yeah. Which movie was he in?
He was in Ant-Man Quantumania.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't really remember it very well, to be honest. So I must not have had very strong feelings about it.
Yeah, probably.
I guess, you know.
Yeah.
So it probably wasn't anything crazy for me personally.
Yeah.
Which is too bad. I guess we'll see what happens in the next iteration. See if the next actor can.
I think they're gonna
show some restraint.
They're gonna use Majors.
Oh really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm down, bro. I'm down to give it a chance, you know?
Yeah.
I'll give it all a chance. Because, you know, give it all a chance. Give the new DC stuff a chance. Give it all a chance.
They better do something over at DC because I'm losing my patience with those.
For real, it really better not
Top
suck, man.
jobs.
Really better not suck.
For real.
I'll be disappointed.
Doing too much.
Very, very disappointed if it's a letdown. Just hitting that. Let's give a little bit. Brown isn't really showing up as dark as I wanted it to. What the heck, man? I thought this was a really dark color I had. It is dark. Ay caramba, bro. No mames way. Right.
That's how I'm doing mine.
Jeez, man. Insane. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Why you gotta do this to me? You know I hate when you do that.
Right. So now I need to go through and do some inks. Try to bring some of this stuff to life.
Bring me back to life. Let's see. Texture. Where the texture at? Okay, now I'm gonna go into hip here.
I think that's gonna be black. I'd probably just make that black. See if I can go in and do some inks.
Is that your graph gear pencil, or is that those other ones that you got that you're using right now?
No, that was graph gear.
Yeah. Have you not really been messing with those ones? I know you tried them out a little bit, but you kind of were liking the graph gear better, right?
Well, yeah, but so the red underlying pencil is the other one.
Okay.
So I'm actually using both of them.
Okay, sorry guys, I haven't looked up in a second here. So, Photogenic says, I like Majors as all the Kang variants more than Kang himself. Not that he was bad, just enjoyed the Victor Timely and He Who Remains. Maybe Kang was too straightforward.
Yeah,
I can see
that.
Yeah, that's valid, I think. Says, Ismail, draw a sunset. Oh.
A sunset?
Oh. That could be fun.
I never thought
Get a little Bob Ross on him.
Right?
I do love Bob Ross. Big fan of Bob Ross. Major fan. Photogenic says DC is having issues again because the people that own the movie and TV divisions are splitting up again and for sale. James Gunn might already be on his way out depending on who buys. Oh my god, bro.
You know, it really gets old.
Like, why do they have to do this to us? Yeah, man. God, man. Come on.
Can't have nothing.
That's messed up. And I just said, wait, Doomsday is brown, so he's gray. Photogenic said he's gray, but my version isn't. Yeah, this specific guy is got a little color to him, a little bit. Just a touch.
Just a touch of love.
Oh, yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. Now I'm feeling the energy.
Now you're feeling it.
Yeah. It's exactly what I needed to get through this drawing. Who doesn't love Bob Ross? Only those who have hate in their hearts. I agree. Come on, bro. Bob Ross is just... Oh, wow. There's the dark brown. Jeez, why did that... Just put some down and it's disproportionately dark compared to the rest that I've been using. What the heck? Might just be kind of thicker, I think. Might have had a little more on the brush or something. Still,
Yeah.
this is still a medium that I'm learning and experimenting with. So,
And what medium is that again?
acrylic ink.
Okay, the acrylic ink.
Acrylic ink, yes. So it's uh, like acrylic. It is acrylic, but it's a
Yeah.
more watery, inky version of acrylic.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, man.
You're not completely sold.
I just don't know, bro. I mean, I like the results that I've gotten with it. To be honest, I definitely think that the results are there.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, even my first couple ones that I ever tried turned out like, I mean, pretty good. Like, they looked good, you know.
Yeah.
And there are definitely things that I like about it, but there are also definitely things about the process that I just don't enjoy as much as with the gouache. But I also think that some of these things, like the more vibrant colors and, well, the more vibrant colors specifically, I could get from the gouache if I was using it fresh from the tube every time.
Oh yeah, because you kind of just reactivating it on your palette.
Yeah, for a lot of it. I mean, I do put fresh paint down, but I definitely have been, you know, using a lot of old paint. Just being kind of a cheapo, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not sure. Just not sure. Because it has a lot of the same annoying things about it as acrylic paint. You know, it's like, it's difficult to photograph, first of all, and video because it's very shiny. You know, it's the same thing with ink. Like when I use like India ink, it's really hard for me to get good pictures of that art because just when you have a light shining on it, you know, it doesn't,
Yeah.
it's not, you know what I mean? It's not fully black, like it just turns gray. And I have the same problem with this paint or with this ink. And, you know, I can't really, when I've tried putting it on a palette to mix it, the ink dries up kind of quickly and gets kind of flaky. And so, you know, I'll be spending all this time mixing it and then it's just dried on the palette. I can't use it. And so I don't know. But I can't deny that, you know, there are certain things about the results that are definitely better compared to my gouache paintings.
Yeah.
So I mean, literally, my son, you know, and he's my son, obviously. So I have to. I understand there may be some attitude coming with that, but you know, I showed him the Goku that I did, and then the Cyclops sketch I did, and he was just like, "Yeah, you should just use this instead." He's like, "Yeah, this just looks, everything looks better than your gouache or whatever." You know, with literally my first two experiments. I mean, I painted one of those with a freaking paper towel, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you should be using this instead of that other stuff. And so, like, I don't know. I just don't know. Because the results are important, but also enjoying the process is important.
Very true. So which do you enjoy?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I enjoy things about both of them. I like, with gouache, I like how it's a little more stress-free for me because, like, I don't have to hurry and use it before it dries. I can always reactivate it. I don't have to really stress about my brushes, about cleaning the brushes. It's easy to pull up the paint if I make a mistake. With this, I enjoy how the color doesn't change after it dries. With gouache, it's usually going to change after it dries, which can be annoying.
Like, for better or for worse?
It's just different. It's just a thing you got to get used to. You know,
Yeah.
like with this, it's nice that when I put it down, it's going to stay like that. And, you know, I can it's less of a I gotta wait and see what it looks like when it dries and then adjust kind of thing.
Yeah.
I like how I can layer with this easier. With gouache, it reactivates with the water, so like you can't really layer it in the same way as you can layer with this. With this, I can put something down, and if I don't like it, I can change it with just another opaque layer, or I can slightly adjust it with a more transparent layer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I do like that. I like the vibrancy of the colors. Like I don't know, it's just I just don't know.
Yeah. No, I get you. I
It's
get you.
I'm in a tricky spot here. But so far, every picture that I've done with this, I think has turned out well. So
I
there's that.
definitely love the improvements that you've been making. You can see like when you have fun with the piece and when you're kind of just trying to get through it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does show,
Really.
and I feel like the same for me.
Mm.
Like sometimes, like yeah, I was having fun at the beginning, but maybe at some point I'm really just trying to finish it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's something that I got to be mindful of when I'm doing my pieces.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely valid. That makes sense.
You know.
Okay, so now I'm gonna try. So I've got this is the brown I've been using. Okay. And I wanted to get a lighter color for some of this. So I've got this really pretty color that I mixed. Really like this color. And I'm going to try and kind of mix them together on the palette. Just a little bit. I feel like if I can mix a little bit at a time, it's just when I try and mix, like a full thing together is when I have problems. I don't know. Still figuring it out. Photogenic says, started watching Creature Commandos, but not a fan. It's not fun. It's too adult. Leaves nothing to the imagination. Feels too much like the Peacemaker show. Like the Peacemaker show, but I don't want all of my shows to be carbon copies of the one before. Yeah, that makes sense.
What show is that?
Creature Commandos.
What is that about?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know we've talked about it before. Photogenics talked about it before, but I don't remember. Night Ninja says DC's failing, Disney and Pixar are failing, Marvel's trying to come back to life, but for now DreamWorks is our only hope. Help us, DreamWorks. You're our only hope.
We'll definitely see, because there's a lot going on there.
Dr. Brad is done with the drawing. Drawing without the color.
Already?
Yo, what did you draw? Let us know.
Damn.
Let us know, or post it and tag us in it. Like I said, I got the links in the thing, in the box. All right, let's try this. Let's see if this is acceptable here. And that looks like the same dang color. All right, it's fine. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna lay some of this down. Kind of in between here. I guess for some of these areas, I probably should have done this first. Add a little more of this bright yellow color. Then I'll come back in with the dark color again to get the textures that I want. Probably should have done that. Dr. Bird, are you from USA? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We do be.
So yeah, where are you at? Are you on the West Coast, East Coast, Midwest? Where are you at? For Dr. Bread.
Yeah, let us know.
I always wondered, like, because I know my time is a little early, so for people, like, I meet a lot of younger artists at my pop-ups and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I do a weekly show with a buddy of mine, and we do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But you know, it's school hours.
Yeah, I've gotten the same complaint here. I have someone who was like, they're always like, man, I want to watch your show, but I'm at school. Like, I know, I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, bro. It would be.
He said he's in the Nordic region.
Ooh.
Wow.
Let's go. That's dope.
Look at that, man.
Shout out to the Nords.
Nords.
Trying. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see. I'm gonna come back in with the dark color again and solidify these textures. But we'll see what happens. Experiment. This is kind of an experimental piece for me, to be honest. You know, this character, this version of this character, I don't really know. This medium, I don't really know. I got lots of excuses. My shoulder kind of hurts.
Here you go.
My eye keeps crossing. So, you know, if it turns out to not be great, that's, you know, we got plenty of reasons why. It's not actually my fault. You understand?
No, of
right?
course not.
It's kind of just sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. It's the way the ball bounces. It's where the cards lay. You gotta play the hand you're dealt.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. With all the cards against him, he used them to his advantage. The slang we speaking probably sounded like Spanish. Then I messed their heads up when I turned around and showed manners.
You always blessing us with your
Well, you know.
your artistic. You're more than just an artist, man.
Yeah.
You are an artist.
You
understand?
I understand. The bona fide Renaissance man.
Oof.
Right? Come on now.
Don't hurt him. Don't
Watch
hurt
out.
him, Chinstrap.
Watch out. We got the pencil. We got the bars. We got the unicycle. Juggling clubs.
What counts you do, bro?
There's a lot that I can't do, bro. I can't I don't know, there's not a lot coming to mind at the moment, but there's
You see? You see that?
I'm not great at basketball.
Wow.
I'm not great at basketball. I can spin a basketball on my finger. I can dribble in between my legs, behind the back. I can roll the ball across my shoulders around the world. But I'm not gonna make every free throw. I practice the wrong skills. Practice things that I could show off, not things that would actually be useful. I really can ride a unicycle though. I really can.
Is that like a gentle flex or what?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just stating the facts. I have a unicycle in my garage and I can ride it. Just, I don't know. I can juggle too. That was one of my early passions, I guess, as a kid. I was considering being a professional juggler, but that didn't work out. So here I am drawing instead.
Trying to add in some of these different line weights and stuff.
Photogenic says Creature Commandos is the new Suicide Squad. Waller can't use human inmates anymore, so she's using non-human inmates. It's like the Bride of Frankenstein. Okay, I see. It's interesting. Interesting. Let her use the humans, bro. Come on.
Always hating on Waller. It's Waller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always hating on it.
Can't catch a break.
Dr. Brad said, bye. See you later, brother.
Later,
Hopefully
Dr.
you come
Brad.
back. Yo, Beach Mixed is here. What up, man? What's good? Hope you're doing well, dude.
Yeah.
What's everyone got going on for the holidays? What about you? You're gonna be out of town visiting family and stuff, right?
Well, yeah, I think New Year's week I'm gonna hopefully, I don't have it nailed down yet, but I really want to take a little trek over and see a couple of my grandparents and stuff.
Oh, nice.
But the actual holidays that we're doing here, I gotta work some of that mandatory overtime, so it's like
Yeah.
kind of hard to take a trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be here doing some stuff.
I'm gonna be going to Vegas to see my folks.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's dope. That should be cool.
Yeah. I
never-
haven't seen them in a little bit, so
Yeah.
it'd be cool to go
Nice.
see them.
Nice. I don't think I've ever been to Vegas.
No?
I don't think so. At least not like. Maybe I've been through. I don't know. But not that nothing serious, you know.
Are you a gambler?
I need to stay away from it. To be honest.
So you were at one point?
Well, I mean, not with like actual gambling, you know, but with, you know, things like things. I mean, I guess it is kind of similar to gambling, you know, like we're like stuff like, so there's this game called Rocket League.
Yeah.
Okay, and for a while there there were these crates, you know, that have random things in them, but you got to pay to buy the keys to open the crates and try to get the good items inside the crates. And yeah, it's just not good for me. It's just not something that I should be indulging in. You know,
Gotcha.
I understand my personality well enough to know that if I went to Vegas like for that purpose, that it would probably not be healthy and probably not end well for me.
Well, at least you know that. That's actually good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm aware of it, but you know, it's still just one of those things. I do be a gambler, but I haven't like gambled in the actual, you know, whatever real sense of the word, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, would definitely be a problem. Meech says he's at work chilling. Night Ninja grandparents, how they must be like fossils by now. Yeah, they are pretty old. They're definitely up there, but they're still kicking. I still have 3 out of 4 actually.
Oh, that's good. That's good news.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And actually, the one passed pretty recently, just the last couple years.
Oh man.
So they definitely have stuck around for a long time, and they're like up, like mobile and stuff. You know, like my one that I went in to see not that long ago. My grandpa, he's like, bro, you can't keep him down. You know, he's got a plane and stuff, and he's always out working on it and replacing it.
He's got a plane?
Yeah, he's got a plane. And he's hardcore, bro. You cannot, he just doesn't stop, you know? He's going out, he's like, yeah, you know, I'm replacing all these instruments on it and flying to Canada and stuff and doing all these things. He's just the type where, you know, you just can't stop it. You just really cannot keep him down. So yeah, I got some pretty hardcore families. Photogenic says he's staying home and working for the holidays. Drawing, that's nice. It's like, D, are you a gambler? Chin strap. You know I'm married, right? I gamble with my life every day.
Every day.
You're not wrong. Especially when I be talking smack here on the stream. She's right in the other room. She'll be like, yo. She said, excuse me, what'd you say?
Yeah.
What'd you say about
Say
that?
it again.
I heard that. she's
I'm
like,
just waiting for her to say it again.
yeah.
Say it again.
Shut that
Move your
camera
hand.
off.
Move your hand.
Yeah.
And she starts popping.
Right? Yeah.
Put your hand down.
Yeah. Oh,
Into
man.
this foolishness, man.
Too
I gotta sit
accurate.
here every week and listen to you pop your jaws.
Yeah, right. That's funny. It's funny, actually. I know that's not what you meant, but my jaw actually does pop. Like when I eat and stuff, I got one of those freaking popping jaws. And it drives her crazy. Stop doing that. I'll be like, opening my mouth to take a bite, and it's just like pop, pop. Stop over there. I'm like, bro, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't like it either. It just does it on its own.
You're a victim.
I am. Bro. Don't even get me started, bro. Such a victim. All right, let's see how this looks.
How's this looking, bro?
Too good, man. Too good. Really wish I would have just called off today.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I said, I'm really tired.
Really?
But the show must go on.
It must go on. I was tired this morning too, actually, bro. I woke up. I wasn't even up super late last night or anything. But I woke up, to get the kids ready, and I was just like, oh my God. I need to go back to bed. But I didn't, of course. Once I'm up, then, I'm ready to party.
Yeah.
There's just so much to do,
Yeah.
And so it's like, there's just so much to do. So it's hard for me to take naps. I'm not really much of a nap taker.
You never sleep on the job.
Yeah, probably should sleep a little bit more. But what can you do? I've got so much I'm not getting done that, how am I supposed to sleep?
Yeah.
And I'm aware of all of it, Like, it's not like I'm neglecting things and just freaking enjoying myself. Like, I know what isn't getting done. But we can only do so much also. It's a balance. Can't be too hard on yourself.
What good's it gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be a little bit hard on yourself. Can't get a free pass when you want to do big things. When you want to achieve things, if you don't have anything you want to achieve, then obviously it doesn't matter. But if you have goals and a vision for where you want to be, then you kind of have to be a little bit hard on yourself. But it's a balance. It's balance. We can't all be David Goggins.
I feel like sometimes when I'm using this small ass fine liner, like the lines be so small, I really got to go over it multiple times.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I feel that. Photogenic. Chinchap's wife watching the stream. Takes a break to walk in while he's painting. Viewers can hear the comment. You once your ass electrified. Yeah. It's a constant struggle, bro, but it's okay. I'm very happy. Very happy, and I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
She tell you to say that?
She's standing right behind me.
There you go.
Oh, God. Night Ninja says, Fortnite can't be a real game. Imagine explaining to a kid in 2007 you can have Goku and SpongeBob in the same game hitting the gritty. Yeah. It is crazy, bro. What has happened to Fortnite? Fortnite is insane. And photogenic is back to facts. The texture that's starting to show with the ink is cool. If it looks this good now, can't wait to see how it will be in 6 months, a year. It's going to be phenomenal.
I'm sorry, with what?
The texture that is starting to show with the ink is cool. Must be talking about yours. Yours is looking great.
Oh, got you.
And it says, I'm saying the SpongeBob Fortnite update just came out. Really? There is a SpongeBob update? Dang. I didn't see that. I haven't played Fortnite in a while.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. I really had to cut back on my gaming, though.
Did you?
Yeah.
I actually, because I wanted to spend. So Jeremiah is going to be turning 9, right?
Nice.
And I wanted to chill with him a little bit this weekend. So I was trying to set up like Call of Duty and all of that. Man, I had so many updates that I had to do. I was like, jeez.
Yo, yeah, that's
We're
funny.
not going to be playing.
Yeah, right. For real. This is 70 gigabytes I have to download.
For real.
That's funny.
It's ridiculous.
I feel that. Yeah. We gotta play Marvel Rivals still sometime, bro.
I know.
The game is cool.
Every time you guys be playing, I'll be like trying to get art done.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, I've only played once with Brian. Shoutouts to Brian. But it was really fun though. Pretty cool
Well,
playing.
you guys played only one time?
Yeah, just that one time.
Well, you guys were live once, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was streaming, and I was in the chat, and then I was like, "Yo, I want to play some Marvel Rivals too." So I loaded it up, and then he saw me. He was like, "Yo, let's play." So we played, but yeah, that's the only time I've played with him. But it's cool. It's fun playing with someone as opposed to randoms.
Yeah.
That game is fun though, even solo queuing. But even then, I haven't played since I played with him. That one time, just cause
Yeah.
just got a lot to do. And it's a slippery slope for me, bro. Gaming is a slippery slope. That was my main hobby before I got into art. And yeah, it's just something I gotta be careful with.
Why? Is that another addiction?
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think it's
You could have worse things to be addicted to.
Definitely, for sure. And I don't think that Night Ninja's gotta go. Later, Night Ninja. Thanks for coming through.
Bro. Thank you for stopping by.
And I don't think that playing games is bad, like inherently bad. I'm not of that opinion. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of times when I do play nowadays, I wind up feeling guilty about it, to be honest. Because like that's time where I could be working on on the art or on the comic or on editing a video or on whatever, and that might not be healthy. Like maybe I should be able to relax more and do stuff like that without feeling bad about it. But I don't know. At the same time, like if I play video games all the time, then I'm never gonna be where I want to be. So it's like I don't have the answer for it, and I don't know if what I'm doing now is really the right thing necessarily. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I get you.
Just where I'm at. Because yeah, that used to be. I mean, that was like my 100% my main hobby before.
Video games.
Yeah. I mean, I was even I was making content for it. I was streaming games. I was whatever, doing the whole thing. But even without that, before it was like a content thing or whatever, like I just played games a lot. Like, that's just kind of always been something I've enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
And
Again, that's not really a bad thing.
Yeah.
Unless it was just completely taken, like if your kid's crying because they're hungry and you're like, yo, let me finish this level real quick.
Right. Yeah, not really. I mean, I did switch over to art kind of because of that. I mean, I wasn't neglecting my kids, you know. But like I was like it would take away my focus from
Yeah.
that, you know? And that was something I was aware of and I was like I just need to have a hobby that I can pause, that I can take with me, you know, that I can
Yeah.
whatever. Like so that is a big reason why I switched over to art from gaming was because of the kids and all that stuff. But but yeah, and it's definitely not bad. Like I see a lot of people, you know, video games are bad, and that's not really what I think.
Yeah.
But it's just something that I don't know. I just wind up feeling guilty when I do it. So
No, I feel you. I feel you. You know what? I think I want to use maybe instead of, because I always go through with cool gray.
yeah,
Maybe I'll use like a neutral or some color pencils too.
oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like, see right here, I don't really like this. This color is a little more yellow than I intended, but I can just layer on top of it and change it with this stuff.
I think I'm gonna use toned. What do you
Ooh.
think about that?
Toned what?
Tone Copics.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what it's called. Yeah, it's a T instead of a C for cool gray or a W for warm. Look.
I see.
So.
Oh, okay. Toned. So is it like toned with a color? Or is it just not warm or cool at all? It's just
it's hard to describe. It's a toner gray, and
sure.
it's not cool gray with like a hint of blue. I don't know. Hard to
sure.
explain.
I guess we'll see what it looks like.
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna put this under. You remember this?
Oh yeah. Freaking throwback.
Yeah.
The all ink.
I gotta start putting these behind the paper so they don't bleed through.
Yeah, for real. Photogenic says, when my son was born, I stopped everything to be a dad. I don't regret it, but I lost a lot of time being creative with drawing, certain TV shows, movies, and games. It's hard to balance. Yeah, man, that's pretty much exactly where I am right now, to be honest. And like the first, you know, like I said, like I gave up the gaming. A big reason was because of the kids, and you know, a big reason why I switched over to art. And you know, I am aware of it. You know, just like how you said, you don't regret it, but you would be further along. Like I know, if I neglected my kids a little more, I would be a better artist. Like, you know, I mean, like just like I know that, like that's a fact for sure. I could be further along in my career if I just neglected the kids a little bit. You know, I could be streaming maybe at a more optimal time if like I did it, you know, I go pick up the kids from school, then in the evening I'm like, all right guys, I'm going to the office, leave me alone, you know, I don't want to talk to you or whatever, right? Like that's true, but you just got to kind of make those decisions. Is that what you want to do or not? Got to be aware of those decisions that you're making, kind of, you know, and live with them.
But can you, Chinstrap? Can you live with those decisions?
It's tough, bro. It's tough, man.
Every day is a struggle, huh?
It's tough, man. I would definitely like to put more time into this stuff. That's for sure.
Good news is, whenever you get to that, I don't know, to the point to where you can, you're going to make leaps and bounds of improvement. Because look at what you're doing without having the time now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So that makes me happy to see what you're able to do
Thanks, man.
when you decide to stop being irresponsible.
Right, yeah. Oh, the day's coming. The day's coming. I mean, it's not really, like, I don't have that much time really left with my kids where they really care about me. You know, I mean, I have the baby, but, like, my oldest son already is showing signs, you know, that he's kind of over daddy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's still, like, he's how old is he? 8. So, you know, we're still buds and all that. We still do stuff, but it's not the same as when he was 5,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And when he's 10, it'll be even less so.
For real.
You know,
You're
and
just not gonna be cool anymore.
yeah, and I get it, and I'm aware of that, and like it's kind of, you just got to make those decisions about what's your priority right now, you know, and whatever. But not, I say that like, you know, I've got it all freaking figured out, or like it's easy, but it's not easy when you have things that you want to do, things that you want to get done, you know. And I mean, I've wanted to, you know, I've had
Oh my god.
what?
I put my phone on do not disturb. Why did I get a call right now?
What the heck?
Did my screen go black?
No, I still see you. We're still good.
You still see me?
Yeah, we're still
Okay.
good for now.
Oh my gosh,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I was like, I know you lying.
Right,
I know
yeah.
you lying, bro. What the hell?
You gotta. That's weird, bro.
Yeah, what did I have do not disturb for?
For real. There. Oh.
Pissing me off.
Now my screen is
There's my
black.
brother too.
Why is my screen black?
You cut out.
There we go. I think I'm back.
Okay, I got scared.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, bro, why am I? Why is mine gone?
My nerves is shot. PTSD, bro.
Yeah. What color are this guy's eyes? Kind of tan, looks like. Kind of a tannish color. Let's see what we can get here. His robe is kind of purpley. Let's see if I can get a little tan kind of color. Photogenic, you already showed your oldest that you weren't messing around when you told him you could replace him. You did so twice already. Yeah, that's true.
He said, just so you know, all it's going to take is the latest Barry White album and a couple good minutes.
That's right.
You'll be,
You gone.
Be a thing of the past.
You gone, bro.
Yeah.
We can try again.
You can play around if you want to.
Although this newest one does not have me hopeful that anybody in the future would be any kind of improvement. This one freaking sucks. He's awful, man. I mean, he's not awful, but he's just the most difficult one so far out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a thorn in my side, as they say. But it's alright, I guess.
What are you gonna do?
Not much, man. Just suffer.
It's too late now.
Yeah, unfortunately. But it's okay. Fojack said, D's brother was calling Chinstrap too. I didn't even get a call. It's like, yo, we're gonna call this guy and then disconnect me. Like, okay. Alright, fine.
I called my brother and told him to call me back because, you know, we got the little party. I'm going to take my son go-kart racing.
Ooh, nice.
He wants to go. He's finally, like, big enough to be able to do so.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool when you can finally do stuff with your kids.
Right.
Have some actual fun with them. Okay, I'm gonna black this out real quick. Get some purple on the hood next. Gotta do these chains too. Gotta paint these chains. I know that, you know, it doesn't really look like whatever, but wait till, just wait. It's gonna get better. God, I hope it gets better. No, we just gotta get more overall contrast in the picture and get the other stuff worked in. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. It's all under control. I gotta get my pictures posted from last week. I did a first week results post for December.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a second week one too. I'm just trying to, you know, come up with all the ways I can make easy ways to get more content on the channel, you know?
Yeah.
Because like every video is a chance for, you know, to pop off.
To go viral.
Yeah. So the more videos you post, the more chances, you know, it's like a free lottery ticket.
There's that gambling problem.
Bro, it is a big problem. Rocket League, oh my God. That game.
I could tell you I had an issue. It was in high school. So at one point, there was a time where it was like flipping quarters was a thing to do, right?
Okay.
Like, do you know what that is?
No.
All right, so it's like a cheap way to gamble. You get a quarter and you flip it, you bet heads or tails or whatever, and you know, if you land on whatever they land, if they go first, then you win.
Sure.
But if they land different, then you win. Man, there was a point to where you couldn't show me a quarter without being like, oh, that money. I was getting lunch money.
Yo.
My friends were victims.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They were always giving me their money.
Right, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I love it.
You think friendship will save you? No.
Right, nah. Call it. Call it.
Exactly. That money.
Yo, that's so funny. I love that.
It got to the point we weren't flipping for quarters, we were flipping for dollars. Like,
dang, bro.
Yeah. I didn't care.
Yeah, right? Hey, man.
You should know better.
Yeah, right? See?
Playing with a boss.
No mercy.
Yeah. What you think was going to happen?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You gotta be careful. That's so funny.
I think I might want to bring this over a little bit.
I forgot to paint his neck. Perfect. Maybe I can just black it out. I don't think I can. It's okay. Could probably remix that color. I think I know how to remix it. Hit him with the remix. Chicka remix.
Hit it with the heat.
Oh, baby.
So I just hit that with the T2. So now I'm going to go to like a T4.
Okay.
And see if I can just do some of the unders.
Yeah, so it does look like it's like no saturation at all, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's cool. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Gucci La.
That cherry Pepsi. coming back up. Yeah, I don't mind a cherry Pepsi. It's no Dr. Pepper, but I don't mind cherry Pepsi.
Do you dig on root beer?
I like root beer, sure. I mean, I can drink pretty much any pop, to be honest. Not a really big fan of Mountain Dew.
You said pop.
Pop, yeah. Soda. Are you a soda guy?
Yeah.
You say soda, yeah.
Because I'm American.
Sure, bro. You're proud of that, and you're proud, huh?
I'm not ashamed of it.
Not ashamed. Yeah, I say pop for sure. I'm a pop guy.
Yeah. We heard it.
But no, I can drink any of them. But not really Mountain Dew. I don't really like Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I used to be okay with it, but I'm definitely not. You're definitely never gonna catch me drinking it these days.
Not since you realize
Yeah.
the children who are trying to defy their parents.
I don't know exactly what you mean by that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dr. Brett says, "Yo, it's cool." Yeah, DGraves is killing it over there, bro.
Thank you, Dr. Brett. Thank you.
Killing it. Mine's gonna get there. Don't worry. I'm gonna catch up.
It always does.
Yeah. I wouldn't say always.
I would.
Well, you're a really nice guy, so you might say that, but you know. Okay, I gotta try and remix this dang skin color now. How did I even do that? That's not it. Need kind of a lighter. Let me grab some of this maybe. Gotta mix quick with this stuff because it's gonna dry on the palette. Can't just reactivate it like I used to with gouache. No being lazy. That's my biggest issue with this stuff is I can't be lazy with it. I'm a big fan of being lazy with certain things. Okay. Let's see. It's a beautiful life. If you give it the chance, it can make you dance. Anybody
Was
know?
that a freestyle?
No, that's not. That's a song. Anybody know that song in the chat? Probably not. It's kind of an older song. I don't listen to a lot of older music, but I do like that artist. Particular artist is pretty good. They got some classics. Can you feel it? With your feet on the ground, can you hear it? It makes no sound. Can you feel it? The world is turning. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
I love how comfortable you are now. You're really showing who you are.
Yeah.
The old Chinstrap would have never.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, because this is the first time you've ever been so vocal.
Yeah, you might be right.
You're just holding out. You've been holding out on us.
Well, I've made some changes in my life that make me a little more comfortable, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say that.
You could say.
You could say that. You wouldn't be wrong. He said, I thought you were singing some Ace of Base. Not Ace of Base. We'll sing some Rick Astley. Actually. Anybody familiar with Rick Astley?
I'm not.
He's got one song that you probably have heard.
All How's it go?
How does it go? It goes. How does that song go?
But I'm asking you.
Never gonna give you up.
Ah,
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
is that him?
Yep. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye.
I thought that was Lionel Richie for some reason.
Oh, really? Yo.
I really did.
Yo. I don't know why that's funny to me, but that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it. No, I could see it. I could see it. No, yeah, that's Rick Astley. He's got some good songs though. Actually, I mean that song, you know, obviously has a history. But even that song is a pretty good song, really.
Yeah.
If you listen to it without a meme in mind. But yeah, he's got some good songs. I like that song, "Beautiful Life." He actually released a new album not that long ago, like a year or two ago. I don't really know. I don't remember what was on, but he had a song on there called what's it called? Can't Stop the Feeling, or can't, I don't know, something. But that song was pretty cool too. If you like that kind of music. I mean, I don't even really listen to like that kind of music a lot. I don't know what it is about Rick Astley that I do
makes
like.
you feel alive.
I like it, bro. I like the way he sings. He's a good singer. I like his I don't know, I like it, bro.
I get you. I get you.
You know I love you, but you don't know how much. You know I need you. He's just got some good stuff. He's got some bangers.
It's funny, bro. I gotta keep looking at the my phone because it's giving me a new perspective of, like, I don't know, shadow placement sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Photojoke says, "What do you mean that kind of music?" You know exactly what I mean. I think you know exactly what I mean. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. I'm about to say something, but I don't know if I should.
No, keep it to yourself.
I probably shouldn't say it. I mean, you know.
Hey, you know what? So, like I said, at my events, I always push the show, right?
Right.
And some of the parents were like, "Oh yeah, my kids would love saying that. Is it like kid friendly?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." I mean, it's not kid friendly,
Right.
but you know.
Right, yeah. No, I would say we're kids.
Sometimes you can't control what comes out of Chinstrap's mouth.
Hey, all right.
I'm just saying.
No, you're right. I'll admit that we got a little out of hand talking about Aquaman's trident, but in general, I would say we're definitely kid friendly.
He said, "Ask D if he's been rickrolled."
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's Rick Astley.
He said it's kid friendly once we mute anus.
Yeah. Well, as long as they're watching on mobile, then we're good.
His name alone is like, oh my god.
Yeah. Mommy, what's an anus? Shut off YouTube, son. Get off YouTube. Get off that show. What are you watching? It's okay. I don't think you show up on most people's chats, so I think we're in the clear.
I don't think I show up on most people's pages. So there's that.
Maybe. Okie dokie. Let's have some fun here.
Have you not been having fun?
I don't know. That's a tricky question. Kinda. I would be having more fun if my drawing looked like yours.
Well, that's impossible.
I know, bro. but I would say I'm having a decent amount of fun. Been busting down the Rick Astley.
I feel like I went so random with the random teeth on his face that they just.
They what? You think it's too much?
No, I don't think it's too much. It's just, I don't know.
Just tickling you, funny.
Let's go in and. I always get confused of which one of these things is the right one. Because you know how there's the gray one and the blue one? Which one's got the brush tip and which one's more solid? I think the blue one's supposed to be more solid, right?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be more solid, but even that is still a brush, right? Like it's
right.
just, it's not.
It's weird.
I don't know. I think I need to get another one of those. Because I know you use them. I know a lot of artists use those and are big fans of them.
If you want to be considered professional,
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah.
If you still want to be amateur.
What's the difference between a pro and an amateur?
Quality, maybe.
Maybe.
But I guess it's a state of mind. It's, it depends on how you look at it. If you've made commission sales.
Sure.
So by that you are a professional.
So it's about money.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes.
But I think maybe that's just a paid artist versus a professional. Professional is like it's your profession. It's what you do for a living.
Have you read the book, The War of Art?
I haven't.
Are you familiar with that book or not? It's a good book.
You want to enlighten me?
It's a good book. I recommend it.
What's it about? The War of Art?
It's about the War of Art, bro. It's about resistance and the resistance that we face as artists, or really as anybody, but it's directed towards artists. When you're trying to do something, when you're trying to, do something that you think is important, the different resistances that we face and ways we can work through it. But he has a section in there where he talks about the pro versus the amateur. And he defines it as more as a mindset thing. It's a decision you make. The pro is the one who shows up every day and does his work. The amateur who says they do it for the love of it is actually doesn't love it enough to go all in like the pro does. It's his perspective. Which I think has a lot of wisdom in it. But yeah, that's a great book though. Definitely. The audiobook too is actually read by the guy, Stephen Pressfield.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the audiobook is good. It's pretty entertaining. He's kind of like a drill sergeant almost, whipping you into shape with a lot of the stuff. But it's a short book. The audiobook is only like 2 hours long or something. It's not very long.
Gotcha.
Definitely. That's something I was thinking about too. That might be cool for the stream, or for, I don't know. But if we both check out a book, and then we can talk about it on the stream.
Nice.
Almost like a book report kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like artist related books like that one, or there's like, I haven't read all of them. There's some books I've seen on like the Draftsman podcast, where they have like Art and Fear, or just books about like being creative, that kind of thing. It could be a cool, I think, not only for the stream, but even just for us, a cool conversation where we could, both check these things out and then get our different opinions on them.
I'm down.
I think that could be cool. If anybody has any book recommendations, related to art and creativity, let us know. But yeah, the War of Art, which is a pretty clever title, is
I had thought of a book title one time that
yeah.
I'm gonna write after I make it. You want to know what
Yeah,
it is?
I would love to. Yes.
The title is gonna be "Your Art Doesn't Suck, You Do."
Ooh.
There you go.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Is that gonna be another mindset related kind of thing? That sounds mindset related.
Yes, sir. Your art doesn't suck. You do.
Damn. I feel like you're talking directly to me with that. Honestly, I feel like that's powerful, bro.
I don't think I would ever say that to you.
You would say your art sucks. That's what you
Yeah.
would say to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say. So when you drew that, what were you thinking?
Right. What exactly was the plan?
You know, like what? What were you thinking? What was that?
Yeah.
What was your mind?
No, yeah, you wouldn't be wrong either. Sometimes.
And then you doubled down and posted it.
Yeah. Oh, God. You know, that is something. Is that something you struggle with, bro? Posting things that you don't like. Do you post drawings that you don't like, that you aren't proud of?
Sometimes. And the sad thing about it is, sometimes it's after I posted that I realized it too late.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have posted that.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do, you know?
Yeah, what can you do? I think that one thing I've discovered in my social media journey, let's call it, is that we should post things that we aren't proud of. I've had multiple times, more times than I can count, where I post a drawing or a painting or something that I think really did not hit the mark, or that I think sucks sometimes. You know, I think I post things that I think just are not good. And they perform, not always, but frequently enough, they perform well. And I will gain subscribers and gain followers and get likes and, you know, comments and whatever. Frequently this happens. And it's crazy because it'll be like, especially if it's something where like I really consider not posting it, you know, then I'm like, man, you know, I wouldn't have gotten that follower if I didn't post that video.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like, so I posted this is fresh on my mind because I posted the Mara picture, which it's not great. It's definitely my worst picture that I've done so far for December, except for this one. This one might be worse. But but you know, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just not great, whatever. And so you know, I had the same thing. I was like, you know, maybe I just won't post this one because it's just kind of not really great. And my son actually is the one who has told me before that I should post everything because you never know. He'll even be like, I'll be like, what do you think about this? He's like, that's an F. It sucks, you know? And I'll be like, should I post it? And he's like, yeah, of course you should post it. You know, I got followers and subscribers with the Mara picture, to be honest. And it performed pretty similarly to other pictures that I think are significantly better. You know, which is really it's tricky. It's a tricky thing for me. But it's happened enough times where I now will push through and post pretty much everything. Even if I, you know, like I said, like that one, I was like, you know, I didn't post it right away. I mean, I just posted it the other day, like 2 days ago. You know, we drew that like a while ago. But you know, there's also the factor of just consistency.
Yeah.
You know, like being consistent is important. And again, it's a free lottery ticket every time, right? So you just never
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen. But yeah, it's a weird thing though. It's really weird to have something that you know you really don't like or you're not proud of be well received by someone. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it for sure. I sure do.
Okay, photogenic. A professional artist is someone who has studied and mastered a discipline and is able to offer their services in exchange for payment. The term professional can also be used to describe someone who's serious about it, as opposed to someone who creates art as a hobby. Yeah, I mean, I agree with both of those, really. I think that, you know, I do like the Stephen Pressfield book in general, I like, and I think is great. But I do like how he talks about it. Like you decide to become a professional and you're a professional, you know, because you show up every day, even when you don't want to, even when it's hard, even when, you know, you have to draw with DGraves and you know you're probably going to be outclassed and outshined, you know, you still show up. I do like that, but yeah, it's definitely, you know, that's just one definition. He says, D, talking to Olives about sucking. What were you thinking when you drew that? Did you need more toilet paper? Oh yeah. He says, what were you thinking when you drew that? Do you need more toilet paper? Yeah. I feel like that at the end of a lot of drawings. He also says, I'm new to posting, but I think it helps new artists realize you have to grow as an artist. It's not perfect right out the gate. Yeah, that is also true. That's also definitely a factor. And some people like it, you know? Like some people actually like drawings that you don't like. You know, even if it is actually not good or if it's not your best work, there are still probably people out there who will enjoy it and give you a like and maybe even a follow. You know, which is crazy. Like literally somebody saw that Mara drawing that I did and subscribed to my channel.
They said, "Ooh, that's
followed my TikTok. Yeah, they're like, bro, this guy is great. I'm gonna subscribe, which is crazy to me because it's buns, you know, like it's buns. And to me, that was my, you know, whatever. And so like you really never know, and you know, obviously you should probably have some discernment and not post something that's, you know, like really bad, I guess, but it's still just like, I don't know, man, it's hard to say. It's a really tricky thing. And he says that one Hulk picture that I hated, I had several people tell me it's one of my best. It's not about us, it's about what others see. Yeah, that picture was really good. It is funny too that a lot of the times we'll hate things that we make and then other people will love them. It's very confusing.
I realized that I gotta put like just a few deep shadows in here.
Okay.
So hopefully this doesn't throw off the aesthetic that I've built.
I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I'm finally going in and inking this, hoping that it'll bring it together. But if not, I'll probably still post it.
Attaboy.
Because you never know. I'll probably get it. This one, I don't know. My son gave me a C for my last two drawings. Mara and Hot Girl both got a C from him. Which, I don't know. I feel like Mara wasn't that bad. I feel like Hot Girl. I feel like Hot Girl should have been a C+, but...
A C+ for a Hot Girl? Nah, that was good. Them colors alone.
Well, thanks, man. I do like the colors on it. I really like the mace actually on that one. Here, hold on. Let's talk about it. I do like how the mace turned out. The texture and the lighting on the mace. I do like that.
Yeah, that looks dope.
That's my favorite part, I think, of this whole thing. Is
yeah, you really showed up with that one.
It looks kind of metal, you know. It's got the. I do like that. I don't hate it, but C was a little harsh, I think.
What's the highest ranking that he's given you?
B.
A B?
Yeah. No, I think he's given me an A before. But actually, still, I think his favorite drawing that I've done is one that I did a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Which is unfortunate.
So it's been a while?
It's been a while, yeah. But I've actually gotten B's. Actually, all of December has been B's up until Mara. All of them, what characters have we done so far?
Dr. Fate.
Yep, Dr. Fate was.
Steel,
yep.
Hot Girl.
Lobo.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those got B's for me up until Mara. Mara was the first C, and then Hot Girl was also a C. Photogenic says, put deep shadow in that mouth. He says he wasn't saying that in a dirty way. He was being serious. Darken the inside of the gaping maw. Good idea. He says the mace looks super fire. Thank you. That one turned out nice. Sometimes it turns out okay. And a lot of that is, you know, with the acrylic ink, I was able to layer it. I did blue first, and then kind of the gray. Or, well, I guess I did the black shadow first. Then I had the blue in between. And then I did the gray on top. And then I did some white. And the white acrylic ink is really not opaque at all. And so that was able to give me kind of just a little bit of that extra texture or whatever, which helped. Why is that so... It's not really ideal, but okay. Your son isn't giving you failing grades because he's trying to ensure he doesn't get cold for Christmas. Yeah, that's why I'm not getting Fs recently, huh? You're probably right.
He's playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. He's definitely a little bit of a hustler, for sure. I don't know where he got that from. Certainly not from me.
It's from Mrs. Chinstrap.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a little bit from me, but he definitely. It's funny when you see your kids, you know, like when they do things that remind you of maybe some things that you did in the past, you know, and you're like, man. You're a little freaking scam artist, buddy. I hadn't thought about that, though. I'm going to have to confront him. Like, son, is this actually an F and you're just trying to make sure you get some Pokemon packs for Christmas? That should have been more like that. Certainly wouldn't put it past him. I did finally, speaking of posting, posted the video for that Pokemon picture.
Which one?
The Hulk Hogan one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, finally posted that this morning.
Nice. Did you tell your boy?
No. He'll see it. He'll see it. I don't actually have his contact information.
Oh.
Yeah. But he'll see it. He's subscribed to the channel, so he'll see it. We'll see how that one goes. I used some Pokemon music for it. which is kind of risky. I've used like specific stuff like that before, and it hasn't really done fantastic for me. Like using Pokemon music with a Pokemon thing, or like, you know, video game specific music or whatever to what you're drawing.
Uh-huh.
It's been kind of hit or miss, but I tried it on this one.
How's it going so far?
I don't actually know.
Interesting.
I think I did get a follower on TikTok from it.
So
I
it's
saw
going
that
well.
before I went live, but I haven't checked it since we've been live.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I got, I don't know. I might have.
I hit over 280, so that's pretty cool.
Let's go on here. Oh yeah, you did, huh? Let's go,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm at I think 283.
Yeah. Dang, nice.
Yeah, 283.
That's dope. I got a couple YouTubers this morning too. Subscriptions.
Did you?
Yeah, I was at. Actually, I'm up 3 right now. I was at 10 last night, and it's at 13 now. And I think actually they must have been from the Mara picture too, because that's the only thing I had posted.
Did you do a short?
Yeah, short. Yeah.
See, I gotta do some more shorts.
Yeah.
I'll do a short here and there, and then I won't. I think the last short that I did was Batgirl.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you post that on YouTube?
I
saw that on TikTok. I don't know if
I'm
I
not
saw that
sure.
on YouTube actually.
I'm not sure. It's a good question.
Yeah, definitely want to post as much as you can. So for this, what I do is I go back through the show and I'll screen record a few seconds at a time for like different parts of the process, you know, and then just clip them together in CapCut and do it like that. That's my process for getting these videos for the shorts and for the TikToks.
Nice.
It's not bad. It's a little time consuming, but I really want to be getting more clips, bro. We've had some great clips from the show, especially from some of our last few. Some great moments that I think could be clips.
Yeah.
Like you showing the Superman symbol. Just certain things of us talking. I had the one where I was showing the metal, showing how to do metal.
Yeah, man. The way you handle metal is far better than what I'm doing.
Well,
I need to watch that, because when you're given those examples, sometimes I still be like drawing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we have a couple. There are shows, and I'd be like, oh man, we had this clip or we had that clip during the show, but then it's like I got to go back and find them, and find the thing, and then clip it and edit it or whatever. You got to put, for stuff like that, I feel like you got to put the captions on the screen.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, I really want a better, a more efficient way to do it. I really want to I don't know, man. I don't know. I need an AI tool that can clip the streams automatically for me. That's what I really need. Photogenic says, I love these contrasting Doomsdays. 2 totally different versions, both looking fantastic. Thank you. He's looking like he's in his prime, chin strap, looking like Dave Bautista, no longer working out. Yeah. I can see that. How do we feel about an orange background?
Orange and purple?
Yeah, I mean, orange and purple, I think, is a good combo. But I know he's got like some flames in some of his stuff. Is that going to be too much, though, if I do orange?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's just go for it and see what happens.
The contrast of orange is more of a like blue, not so much purple. Purple would be more like a green. That's a more harmonious color.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. But would green be a good background for this?
No.
So what freaking good are you, bro? I'm just kidding.
I'm still trying to figure that out
What are you
myself.
contributing here? You're just trying to confuse me. That's what it is. You're just confusing me.
Forgive
Now I don't know what to do.
Forgive me for my insolence.
I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll do green. It says go orange. Orange gives them more energy. Okay. I also haven't already mixed orange. It's kind of a bright orange, but I can always toss some red in there if I need to. Let's see. One place I haven't been posting is the block. I haven't been posting these on the block.
No?
But what I'm gonna do though is at the end of the month I'm gonna post them all. You know, for like, cause we got like the monthly project.
Yeah.
So we like this month we did DC characters. You know, post 20 pictures or whatever.
Behold.
Like, yeah, that's right. That's right. I know you guys think we're just messing around, but we've been drawing still. We've still been drawing. You guys and your one picture a month.
We're doing a whole YouTube show.
I'm just playing though. I'm just playing.
I like how consistent we are though. I love it for us, honestly, truly.
Yeah, that's definitely made a big difference. I think for me, for sure, just my overall ability to get things done consistently. And like, I don't know, have a fairly consistent quality level. And again, the professional aspect gotta show up. It makes it easier to show up every day when you got your homie and thousands of people expecting you to be there.
That adds to that pressure.
Yep.
Cause I'd be like, man, Chin Strap's been so daggone prepared, bro. This boy don't miss.
You're such a sweetheart. Oh my god. I love it. It does definitely make a big difference though. I understand why Evan was really pushing us to, I mean, he wasn't pushing us to do this, but he was pushing us to be, you know, actually meeting up and actually doing stuff together. And it definitely has made a difference for me.
It makes a difference for me too, because I like drawing with you. I like the combos that we have. I like the interactions that we have. I just can't wait to see the show continue to grow.
Yeah.
And you know, like look at the relationship we're building with like Photogenic.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
I didn't see that happening.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm happy that it's happened because you know you never know what someone else might need. Even though what you're doing is what you would always be doing anyway.
Yep, too true. Yeah, those sessions have been good too. It's nice, man. It's nice to not be alone on this journey.
Agreed.
I've done it both ways, and I prefer it like this. I've gone both ways, and I definitely know which way I prefer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Demonetized.
Yeah. That's it.
Right there.
Show's over.
That's why my subscriber count will never grow.
I know, I'm accidentally roping you in on all these things. Like, you're like, bro, I'm innocent.
I'm a victim.
Yeah, you're the victim this time. Oh my god, I just touched this brush and it's full of ink. I didn't realize it was full of ink.
I like going in with this stuff because the pencil is just adding in a gray. It's adding in another tone, you know?
Right, yeah. Yeah, I feel that. What could I splatter this with? What color could I splatter this with, I should say?
Blue.
Blue?
Never let them know your next move.
That would definitely be surprising. I could splatter orange on him instead of splattering the background. Maybe that could give it kind of like a fiery flame kind of look.
True.
That might be worth a try. Photogenic says, since Time Trapper comes from the era when everything is collapsing, orange gives the explosion energy. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. When you guys say, hey, we're drawing obscure characters again, you think Evan immediately knows, oh, you've been talking to the anus again? Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I think he suspects it every time. It's like, oh, you guys drawing them B-rated characters.
Yeah. He's like,
we
who?
know who suggested
Yeah.
it. We don't even have to say, yeah, viewers suggested it.
Yeah. Like, who the heck is that? Just some character, man.
Hey, look, you worried about the wrong stuff, baby.
Where'd you guys get that? Where are you guys getting your information? Oh, right. I know now. I understand it now. Like this. What are you doing in here? What do you think about if I splatter orange all over this guy? Think that's a good idea?
Sure. This might be the best one that I've done so far.
You think so?
I do.
Interesting.
What is that supposed to be?
What makes you say that? No.
I don't even
Yo.
know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever confidence I did have is gone.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, mission accomplished. No, I mean, you just done so many good ones that it's hard to pick one as the best. And I don't know if this is it.
Ooh.
I think that... I don't know, bro. You've done a lot of good ones. Yo, my phone is about to die. Give me 1 second. I only got a minute, but I don't want it to die too early.
He just broke another paintbrush.
Where's my charger? My charger is even in here. I don't got it plugged in. Okay. Which paintbrush did he break?
That one.
Dang it, this kid.
Look at that.
Always breaking stuff. Alright, let's do... Let me see. Let's try this out. We're gonna go for it, dude.
Let me see.
We're gonna go for it, ladies and gents. Let's see what this... Nice. Splattering all over this freshly cleaned desk. Freshly cleaned, freshly dirtied. Oops. And then maybe, what if I like take the paper towel and kind of dab at it? Maybe that'll give it kind of a blurry look. Maybe like they're kind of like embers.
I see what you're doing there.
Maybe, we'll see. It might not. It might just look like smudged paint. But we're experimenting. This is an experimental piece.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let's see what we got. So, Photogenic says, when you guys say, hey, no, okay, so that's old. Photogenic says, do 3 layers of splatter, orange, black, and white. It might give the illusion of burning debris, floating embers.
Alright. Fine. Fine. Fine, I will. I got a couple minutes. I gotta hurry. Couple minutes. That was a good idea, though. Thank you.
I'm glad I thought of it.
Yeah, thanks, D.
Anytime, bro. It's nice to make it, you know?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone in your corner. I'm sorry I'm not like that for you.
If you knew better, you'd do better.
True. At least I have a good role model. Someone who can be a good example to me. Maybe change my ways. Oh! Dang! That's too much.
Put a glob on there.
That was too much!
He spit on that thing.
Woo! Yay. Yeah, dang. Oh yeah, that's not going away either. That's okay.
So, yeah,
That's not going away. Great idea, D. Wow. Can't believe this is that. No, it's okay. I'll do a white over it. Yeah.
You should have listened to me.
Now it was Photogenic's idea since it went so poorly.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Because we're gonna do what we do. If you splatter too much accidentally, the answer is always to
Add
splatter more. Yes, add more so it looks intentional.
Here's mine. Yeah, boy.
Dang, bro. You know what? You know, that might be the best one you've done so far.
Oh, here you go.
Just so you know. It might be.
Here you go.
Well, I see I can't even like properly show it because it's so glary. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to take it outside to get a proper picture of it. It's the only way I found to get good pictures of stuff like this is take it outside and have the indirect sunlight, I guess. But don't listen to me. I don't know much of anything. He's got a bunch of poop emojis. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Nah, I think that
Stand up.
it doesn't matter. That one area right there is not going to make or break this picture. But see, it's just so glary. Like, it's just straight up glare. Like, how can I even... You guys don't even actually know what it looks like.
I can see it. It looks clear.
No, don't even... that's not what it looks like, bro.
Okay.
I mean, not that it looks better. I'm just saying it's not accurate. The colors
I feel you.
and the blacks aren't accurate to what it really looks like. Like, see, look at this. If I move the light around, look at how much different it looks. Look how much different it looks if I put the light right there.
Yeah.
Like, what is that, bro?
So on my phone, it definitely looks a lot darker than what is showing up on the monitor. So
Really?
I think that also makes a difference too.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Gotta...
Look, stop making excuses. Just do better.
You're right. Your art sucks, and so do you. That's what... That's what you're trying to say. You don't suck. Your art does. I guess we're going to end on that note because it's about that time.
It's that time.
Photogenic says, I'm kidding, I like it, like the chaotic energy and how focused his eyes are. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's nothing you can say is any harsher than what my son will tell me in 20 minutes when I get back home.
So when you draw, do you try?
Yeah, it's like, man.
Like, do you actually try to?
Right. It's okay. This was a good experiment. I learned some more about the acrylic inks. Had fun drawing with DGraves as always. It's been a good day.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man. Well, thank you for this. So, we might not be going live tomorrow because you're not available, right?
Wednesday,
not tomorrow, but Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
So we'll go live on Thursday, but then after Thursday, we'll probably be taking the holiday off, and maybe we'll come back after the 1st, or what?
Maybe, for sure.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we don't exactly have it all ironed out. We'll be back.
Yeah.
But this week for sure, Thursday. And if we can squeeze in any other short ones or informal ones, we'll see what we can do. But yeah,
For sure.
And then next week will probably be off, and maybe the week of the 1st.
For sure.
But
good work today, bro.
Thanks, man.
It looks amazing.
You're so sweet. I love yours too. Shout out to everybody coming through, the chatters, the lurkers, the subs, the likes, all of you. You're great. You're beautiful. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right, you guys. Have a good one.
Deuces.
Peace.